Hi guys, and welcome to the final part. Yes, I know, it's only like 48 minutes or something like that. But, if you've noticed, episode 1 had like a remake and like a slow, like a shorter thing. It's almost like I'm practicing, I don't know. Well, no, it wasn't actually practice. We barely had anything else needed because, you're gonna see what happened and why is it so short. So, yeah.
Oh no, you don't.
She puts her hand on the ice, and then the ice sucks up.
Yes. As she quickly absorbs the ice on the floor, slowly turning into an ice alien form. Tries to use her freeze ray of her gun to shoot at it. Try to freeze it and it cracks. Of course, you know what that means. It's explosion. Another rainbow monster comes out. But still stands there waiting.
If any more, I'm getting tired of these things. If any more of them show up, fire seems to be the only thing we can do. Or completely vaporizing it. Or maybe shocking them. There must be a way to get rid of this nightmare. Then she thinks about the self-destruct bin that almost happened in that laboratory that Glitch told her. And then she readies a secret action.
I go out of this, because again, I'm not popping my head out. The second I do, that thing's going to attack me, whatever. So I'm not killing myself.
Why, too much of a fucking coward?
Again, if I show up, Jason will slowly, the werewolf will slowly take 5 damage. Well, in this real world, he'll be taking a lot of damage each time he touches one of my flippin' creations, or me. So technically it's a good thing if I show up, because he'll attack me, and then he will slowly pass out, because he'll be taking damage each time he tries. I could technically do that, to knock him out, to help you groups, but why would I? So have fun with all of my creations again.
Again?
Wait a minute. I'm thinking about Scarlett's secret action.
As Scarlett's secret action activates, which is if any rainbow monster that her second one, she's still keeping the first one and keep an eye on the others, which is if any rainbow monster ever appears at all, it'll get attacked instantly. So she closes her eyes and focuses on a new vision on these creatures with the berserk crystal that's already bouncing around. As the red berserk crystal starts bouncing around the laboratory that is half on fire thanks to Blade and also knowing the fact that there's a self-destruct in there, Scarlett quickly says,
Quick, Knight of the Wind, get out of there. Because that entire area, as well as every last bit of these rainbow monsters that dare try to show up again, will all burn.
As the crystal, another way to die, berserk crystal bounces around there and then stabs directly into the machine, causing it to malfunction. Scarlett quickly aims her gun, almost looking like she's aiming at the monster, but she aims to the side of the wall and then bounces around that area as being guided by her stand directly into the machine, causing it to shining to just get the hell out of there as that entire area gets engulfed in flames.
Right, wake them up. I don't have to remember that quick. Identify a spread to this big open thing. Right out that monster that I first summoned. Because I said the first monster thing.
Spreads like a flipping firewall right towards them.
Virtue or something of those lines. It fucking gets just disintegrated by the fire.
Dead. And also these ones are also getting caught up in the fire flames.
Oh yeah, I did say all of them would take this damage because Rainbow Dog doesn't give a shit. So there's like a line of fire just like
Okay, OP Scarlet.
Well, I don't know what your weird ability is, Rainbow Freak. I don't know why you let me use my ability. I don't know how you're stopping abilities. Because if I was in your shoes, I would definitely make sure I don't use my stand. Because the second I do, you're...
Yes, I know. I'm not that worried. I can just use my powers to keep myself busy as a yeah.
But wait, if this entire place gets engulfed in flames, what about Shadow and Blade?
Well, we shouldn't worry about that. Blade must have found a way up there. I'm not sure how, but Blade managed to find a different way up there. Maybe used it as blades to climb up. So I'm not that worried about them. They should be able to make it back. Even if they don't, we'll send a few people in there to get them. Maybe Marine to get rid of the fire, if we're quick enough. But I'm pretty sure they'll make it. We should have our faith in them.
Shadow. Blade.
run. He stands on it. It extends out my foot.
Ouch, his foot.
I told you, there's no
Escaping.
And then he puts his hand in his pocket. Now he needs to crawl, because that took his
Yeah, he crawls.
And then he slightly like gets like a mutation foot a little bit, and like tries to get in. You're not running. You know, like he sends another blade, and then out of here, rainbow blood for starters. And then I'm not gonna get a rainbow monster. It'll just be rainbow mutation's hand. You know, the big guy. Like off his blade, because anything that touches it will summon something. He's pretty much learned that from watching downstairs and hearing it. Quickly grabs his other sword that's on his back. Out of my way.
As the wing splash almost goes right through the entire building, cutting half of the stairs that Monsoon was climbing on in half. It also roughly slashed the rainbow hand in half, but at the same time the ground underneath it became to start getting unstable thanks to the heat under it, causing it to break, and the rainbow hand just falls into the ground like,
No, the fire thing again.
You're not escaping.
and then he jumps over the hole he made, same goes with Shadow.
Like, no stairs, you know, like, oh.
He looks at the wall, and I was thinking this. He stabs his blade into the wall, and then stabs another one, and then his foot turns into a blade, and he goes, and he climbs like a spider stumbles.
Just, what is this guy?
So yeah, like he's running, he's like sees more slashes where his monsters were, just like rips of everything.
I'm thinking, no, I will not die. I will not die. I will not die.
And then this door, like he goes up to the door, and whatever, Monsoon did like mutate the, like, left the, you know, cut his hand and try to mutate the door handle so you can't get in. He has a special sword. Slashes us in. What door?
Shut the door! Your mock door!
You're not running away from me.
There's nowhere.
Yeah, you don't finish that sentence as he's shooting another blade at him. He's
Yeah, he moves out of the way!
and then another one, and another one, and another one.
Yep.
A few of them do hit him, so he's got a few scratches on him, like, ah! And then when he has scratches, put his hand in his pockets, and the whole area that he's in gets ripped apart because he didn't do this upstairs at all. He didn't. So slash everywhere. You just like see everything get ripped to shreds and blades coming out of walls, ceilings. Not ceilings. Yeah, blades coming out of this wall.
Yeah. And he's like,
I told you, you took that kid's mother away, and I'm going to make sure that he gets his revenge.
No, stray away from me. He's still got these.
Let me take him on. How long is not with him? How long have I be interested in my mom, grandma, and grandpa?
He does look up, and he sees like he's going to be like not going far. There's like the roof up there. There's no helicopter.
Fine, but one thing you need to know about revenge, it's not always good. It could turn you into something you don't want to be. So if you want revenge, just bring him down to me, and I'll take all of it for you. Plus, I need that kid. I also made a promise to that kid. Because you're not the only one that lost a family. That bastard turned that kid's mom into a monster. And I had no choice but to kill it. So it's not only your revenge you should focus on, it's that kid. Everything that this bastard took.
Thanks for the info. I'll keep it in mind.
Whatever you do, make sure I finish him.
So he's like running, he's like, no. He's like, we can please let the helipad be. No.
Nowhere to run, hide. I was thinking funny. It's almost like the second that Scarlett used her stand, your fate was sealed. Makes sense why I'm in this form. This Scarlett's stand, not ready to die, is roughly like the Reaper.
No, stay away, you. Please. I was thinking, no, I will not die. I will have more creations. Go away. That bitch isn't that crazy. No, this bad bitch can't do this to me. And then he trips on something. Here.
Like, whoa! And he's like holding on to your life.
You're sticking his claws into the thing.
And then when he gets up and looks up before you make it there, he looks at what he tripped on, and then it's like a half broken crystal, and then it goes, and when he trips on it, it like goes near another crystal, as he sees a red crystal of another way to die. And then it forms then it forms together into a normal ball, and then turns around and grins at him. Foot goes over. Well, you're both like,
Especially what sees dad, he's like, no, clear. And then he looks up and sees red, glowing eyes, and like sees Scarlett like. No, please, no, and then he
looks down, blades waiting with his aura.
We can break this out. Please, I can fix everything.
Fix everything? You cannot fix what you've done. Turning him into a monster.
It's about Scarlett's man and maze.
Yeah.
He took lives away. He took lives away.
I'm sorry.
You took families away. And you took homes away.
Bumps a little harder. Owie, owie, owie. And your bony like feet fingers, whatever they're called, stabs into him.
You deserve nothing more.
No, don't. Breaking his fingers.
Now die. And then he falls, and then he like does this thing. Gets all of his blades all over his body. Down in his pockets, and then just rains blood where he is. It rips Hyde to pieces as Scarlett envisioned. As Hyde is dead.
Yeah, as he comes out of this form, literally looking down, he's like, well, looks like justice is served. Serves him right. Blade, are you okay down there?
Yeah, well, he's covered in his fucking blood.
Yes, I'm fine. You'll need to find a way out because downstairs is filled with flames, so I guess I'll help.
Yeah, it's not, because I'm going to share something with you guys. He's not much of a talker, this guy. Not much of a talker.
I'd like, alright, if you need a way out, follow me.
You saved my sister, didn't you? Shay.
He stopped for a second. So,
Remember that girl that you saved with the black jacket and the black hair? That was my twin sister. My name is Shadow. Thank you for saving her.
Just make sure you look after your sister.
I will.
okay, and you know when he's walking back, you do glance at his weird sword.
Where'd you get that sword?
Not sharp. Right now we need to get out before this place burns to the ground. Scarlett definitely gotten stronger over these years.
You know Scarlett?
Yeah, we go way back.
Okay. So, weird to say that she never mentioned you.
Probably for good reason.
When Shadow looks down, you can see loads and loads of blades stabbed into the wall of where he climbed from. What the? You came from...
Alright, so we go over here. You rolled very bad. I managed to catch myself because it's raining, because these blades would be slipping soaked.
But he slips on one of his
Yep, he slips and he's like, what? And then I'm not going to bother rolling. He fucking shoots one of his blades and catches you where again?
right in the sleeve of his jacket. Whoa. That was close.
You need to be more careful.
Wait, Blade. I want to hurry up and save the others. I don't know what's going on with the flames, but I need to go and make sure that they're safe. I need to hurry up and help them with that werewolf. Could you...
Of course, like I said, I owe Scarlett everything.
And one more thing about the werewolf. Try your best not to kill it.
If that's what Scarlett wants.
Looks like the story has reached its conclusion. Hyde is dead. So,
What do you mean?
oh well, yeah, the whole war of death is a madness still. It'll be clear once I go. And before you get the wrong idea, Scarlett, if that won't just immediately home into me, I'm going to make sure it doesn't. So I will deactivate it around me. But next time when we battle, it'll be spectacular. can't wait to see what happens to the rest of you in Steven's twisted little story. Anyway, ta-ta. Enjoy the werewolf, because now all the werewolf want is hungry for all of us. Too bad we're leaving. Goodbye and have fun.
Wait. Disappears. Crap.
So yeah, then like the second that happens, another villain section activates. Basically, is just like, I hope you enjoyed it because I know I did. Means that if Hyde ends up getting killed with the help of a little bit of Rainbow Drug, letting like a few people go to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rainbow monsters disappear. Yeah, Scarlet, like, well, yeah, when he disappeared, yeah, the aura of death disappears too. There's no death. Scarlet's like...
So it is true. He is dead.
But, well, there's still one more thing that we still gotta take care of.
As the werewolf turns around and from purple, its eyes change.
Check it out!
So,
Whoa, where's
Giant
this attack
Armor,
come
this is
from?
your chance to prove yourself. And one other person. But how serious you are in joining us. I want you to go fight that werewolf.
Wait, are you serious?
Unless you're not so serious of joining. Like I said, MSD risk their lives to protect people. And right now, this is the only way you're going to prove yourself. Otherwise, I'll just fire you on the spot. If you truly care about wanting to make a difference and help protect people, because right now that werewolf will eventually find that person that's invisible to you, that is precious to you. Because that villain section would 100% activate. I forgot about that. So you better wise up. So, it all depends on you and how serious you are. Are you willing to to sacrifice yourself and risk making your daughter fatherless? Or are you just going to be a chicken and not? It all depends on you.
Will you? Yes, Scarlett. I've watched long enough. I've been watching people literally just putting their lives on them, putting their lives on the line for me, while I was watching being helpless. And there was that time when I literally watched those Black Crow take my family, and I was just, no, I never want that to happen again.
Well, stop wasting time and fighting then. But you're not allowed to use your stand. All you need to use is that armor of yours. That silver armor. Make sure you knock him out.
He tries to fight with his normal head, but...
So yeah, he like blocks it with his arms, and he like... he takes 5 damage, you did... So
and
yeah,
when he bites into that armor, it burns his teeth. And yet he just...
And it activates into the section.
Yeah, he does get really mad as he flipping gets his hand and bitch slaps him to the wall.
Fuck you, he's gonna grab your arm.
Just bitch slaps him against the wall.
I was going to try to grab it, but then he was thinking, no, crap, oh crap, I'm too slow. Because my idea was to grab it, but he just like gets bitch slapped right across the wall. Did silver technically, right there, silver again. So, it's gonna affect someone else. So, yeah, true, actually, it's an automatic set. So, yeah, where's it going to?
Yeah, goes and attacks. The person in front of him, Maria!
Yeah, he's gonna grab your foot.
Saying, no, I'm not letting you harm my sister.
But I know it's not but whatever, he's not gonna waste the, right, one of his line points, well, 2 of his line points, that trick. Oh yeah, I'm wasting one brains to say, oh my god, lucky him. There was a bit of some sort of silver.
I'm sorry, Jason, but I have no choice.
Well, no, I mean that's what's underneath the like earth, like the ground and stuff. Like, okay, so yeah, he found a bit of the inside of the silver. Things are silver.
Silver's your weakness, huh? Sorry, Jason, but this is going to suck.
The stormy night,
Mutations.
where the shadows fall.
Right, let's do this, my brothers. Yeah.
Alright, the werewolf is going to actually do something. It's gonna like bite its own arm to create a head, like one head. So we'll lower whatever damage is coming by 5. As this is gonna be out of post because you were too busy focusing on, you know, the sister for some reason. Yeah, like you get a post, doesn't let me take animal before. So yeah, I got a power plus my brain. Sorry, that's a plus 9, my fault. I wish I could waste the stoplights on this. Hang on. So, plus a 12. That's 18. As he grabs his foot and he like grabs a bit of the fallen debris that of the inside of it for some reason is silver. As he like has the ability to mutate people with objects, like mutate the objects and fuse it with them. So I'm fusing the silver weird rock thing into his foot.
Oh my god! Yeah, he told me this guy, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, no, you got it. I was trying to be as quiet. I was thinking, is he going to get it? Yeah, he's going to get it. It's quite easy what I'm going to do. Fucking got it, and I wasn't recording. But yeah, so he's like, he like tiptoes because his foot is literally just a stone, like mutated like silver stone. He's just like, I feel it so I can imagine it. He's like grabbing his foot and
Look at dog in pain.
And then he's like roaring like passes out. And then Monsoon, I don't give a shit. You deactivate it and like and then it pops out of his foot. Well, no, it doesn't sizzle off. He uses a stand to like mutate it out of him, but now he's 1 foot less.
What did you do?
I just fused a bit of silver on his foot.
Yeah. That was really heroic what you just did there. It looked stupid.
But of course, well, I had to. After everything I've done with that weird hide side of me.
He's literally, since you spent that learning point to literally have him, weird. He's got some of that rubble into his leg. It's like a bone leg now.
Okay, whatever. Fine, it's a stone leg, whatever.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But pretty useful. Nicely done.
Oh my god, our son. And our daughter. We've got him.
He bites her and then wait diet at them. Call it.
But our son is him.
Okay.
Okay, he's missing a flippin' leg and got a weak coconut bar. We've got to.
I'm sorry, but first we need to get everyone out of here because of a few problems. Yes, Hyde might be gone, but it doesn't change the fact that you guys might have a random trigger in your brain from the mutations. So right now, we need to get out of here because 1, this place is about to burn to the ground. 2, people will be coming. And 3, looks at the camera. Because I know you're watching, Black Wolf Leader. You might have framed us for everything, got the army and everyone else after us. But it doesn't change the fact that MSD will still get in the way of whatever you have planned. You'll keep on getting in the way and stop you, no matter what you do to us. You will die. Glitch.
Curse
So,
you, Scarlett.
can you please I'm well aware you would like to see your son and daughter. But we can save all of that after we get everyone back in our base. So it's going to be a bit of a tight fit. So please, don't make me. Said, well, we better hurry up. As for this many people, we'll have to walk. Half of us will have to walk, while the rest of us, while the remaining 17 of us, needs to take the vehicle.
Hey, wait, what about Shadow?
I'm right here.
Shadow! She goes and hugs him.
Bro!
So fine, a little bit of a bonk.
Move it down.
Oh, sorry.
The rest of you made it, so the rest of you are alive still, huh?
Yeah, Scarlett, I'm here. You should have seen it. He fell perfectly, and flippin' Shadow was a flippin' Reaper because he saw you as a Reaper. And yeah, Hyde has been ripped to shreds, kind of like a souffle. Literally, you should have seen the expert slashing.
So it is true.
Blade!
Oh, good to see you again.
Blade!
You two seriously can't get away from danger.
Well, we are a member of Scarlett's group after all now.
So you are. You walks. Excuse me. Surprised that you're alive. Spike.
Well, no, he wants to do a high five or whatever, but
It's good to see you. I'm not sure how you became any hats on all things.
As he was turned into a cat by one of the Black Wolves.
Scarlett fucking respects him for, like, he's a badass already, and he's like been on in the way of some of Scarlett's missions, bumping into a few of her people.
We don't need to worry about things being classified with him. Blade. Long time no see, Blade.
You know him, Scarlett?
Yeah, we sometimes bump into him in a few missions before. Then actually knew that you were the hooded guy that saved the others, Shades and Crystal. But let's save this conversation for later. Right now we need to leave because the fly department will come, and if they all see us, we'll be in trouble.
What about then?
No, it's okay. They seem to be human, but I'm gonna keep an eye on them. Well, somebody else will have to. So we might need to steal a vehicle somewhere. Of course, that might not do anything good for our reputation. As for you six, again, I'll let you see your son once we all go back in our base. Because we have to first check how your blood is, and if you're not going to turn hostile. Because we don't know what this transformation might do. And we need to find a way if we can turn you back. Need to make sure and test your bloods for later. Also, we need to test one more thing. Spike?
Your hammer comes over the ice.
And like roughly melts the ice and then splashes the water on his
Yep.
Scarlett also gets a water pistol and says, "Sorry, Blade, but this is just to make sure." Then again, you did come from the rain. But of course, we need to be extra careful. Squirts him a little bit.
Okay.
All I gotta say is that there is another stander out there that can pretend to be somebody else. I can't say too much because looks at the other six.
Well, thank you for the information. But right now, I need to hurry up and find that kid.
Before you go, I want to have a quick chat with you outside. I won't be able to go with you because wanted. And I don't want to endanger my people.
But Scarlett, isn't Isn't some of the news classified?
Honestly, I've been wanting to hire for a while.
And you know why I won't join. I know you're hiding him. I have nothing against you, Scarlett. And you know what the first thing I'll do if I ever join your little group. I'll find him and kill him.
I was thinking, Hunt, wait. What's your name again?
My name's Blade. Blade Blue.
So, that means you're related to Sane Blue.
Like I said, if I join your little organization, all I'll want is his head.
But you should know.
Save your breath, Scarlett. Nothing you say. You were trying to save my mother. But he. And then he calms down a little bit, says, plus, Scarlett, didn't you say we need to hurry and go? I need to see that kid.
So, Scarlett? Scarlett, what was that all about?
That is none of our business. Between them, and it goes without saying it goes without saying everyone that we don't tell Blaze, that we don't tell Zane that we bumped into him. If anyone dare says that, they will be kicked out of the group instantly. Nobody mentioned that we bumped into Blade. That includes you 6. I'm not gonna help. Because Glitch is going to be listening to every single conversation. Right now, Glitch is probably messaging everyone in my group on the whole situation. And I'm going to make sure that Glitch listens to every single conversation from every single one of you. If there's a small hint of talking about today on who we bumped into, Glitch will radio and instantly interfere. And I'll even go violent if I have to. Zane shouldn't know on who we bumped into.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Like, you look at Scarlett, she is super serious about that. She is beyond serious that she'll break every fucking bone in your body.
So like I said, Shadow and Twilight and your mom will go and look after the others, and the rest of you will go, and the rest of you people over there will come with them. And also I'll need Shirley to go with them to bring back Jason for medical thing, as well as Monsoon and anyone else that needs medical attention. So, like I said, I don't know who you people are, and yes, Rogue, you definitely did help, but like I said, I need to be extra careful. I wouldn't say you'll betray us, but random things might happen. Maybe the boss might have a backup plan, and I need to keep an eye on you. So at some point, we need to do an experiment on your body to see if there's any other things that the Black Wolf leader might have put on you.
I understand, Scarlett. Don't worry.
And also Monsoon. Yes, it still feels weird that you have that face that took my home, but you helped out with the werewolf. Again. And you definitely did try to help us with and you were definitely the key thing to break that poor little hide out. But yes, but you'll still have to go. We'll be keeping a close eye on you and check your blood and stuff to see if there's no remnants of any rainbow drug. Okay, right now, I want all of you to wait outside, stay invisible, and try to hide the others as well. Because I need to have a quick chat with Blade. So Shelley, I'll need you to look after the others. Keep an eye on those ones. Make sure nothing goes wrong and keep them separated. Again, we have to keep an eye on all of you. Anything could trigger it, maybe even the rain itself. We need to be careful. Shelley?
You heard the boss.
She walks, and Blade's waiting outside.
Took you long enough.
Sorry. Just need to find a way to get everyone out because now I've got so many people and barely any room to put them. And the fact that we're all wanted.
So, I told you, Scarlett, no matter what you say.
No, I'm not going to talk about that. I just wanted to warn you about one more thing. There's this weird imposter stand that can literally morph into almost anyone. And who knows, maybe anything. So I need you to be extra careful. It's pretty clear that you won't join my group because yes, I still am trying to
protect him. I respect you. I don't understand why you protected a murderer.
But Zane, you don't...
Save your breath. I saw him. Right there. It's etched to my memory every day. Every time I close my eyes, I still see him. Squeezing the life out of me after killing our mother. And you, Scarlett, you tried. You were bringing someone to save her life. But Zane ruined that. She was going to be safe. She was going to be fine. So no matter what you say, you can protect him as long as you want, Scarlett. It won't make a difference. Because sooner or later, I will find him. And I won't fight your organization. But if they do get in my way, don't worry. I won't kill any of your people. I'm well aware you might try to protect him. But all I want is him dead. Right now I need to go and find that kid.
Fine. But one more question then, before you go. Two actually. Well, first of all, thank you for helping me deal with that punk and that whole mess. I wasn't expecting my stand to actually bring people that I needed. Didn't know I became that strong. And also, Blade. I have a question for you. When that day happened, how come you didn't tell the cops that you saw him do it?
Well, it's an obvious. So the cops don't interfere. This is between me and him. Now things could get in the way of my revenge. Especially all the cops. Bet you were expecting a different answer like I cared. Have you don't mind?
Yes. Thank you again, Blade.
I'm glad we had this talk, Scarlett. Then he walks away.
What the hell was that? Happened?
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting it.
Expecting it. You were supposed to kill Scarlett. Now she's there, alive. And even stronger than ever. I should kill...
Yes, I know you should kill me, but, you know I have plenty of other tricks ready for those people. And also, you know, the whole president idea that we had for the president. don't want to kill me before that plan is... Before that plan starts. You still need my stand?
Fine, but if you fail one more time, I swear.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. And then what she hangs up. So she is alive. That's pretty interesting. I can't wait to see the rest of them again. And Cool Boss is getting more angry each time his plans fall apart. I love it. And about his little entry threat. I can't wait to surprise him with even more news. Also, I'm wondering, why am I struggling to kill these days? You think all of this in our head, right? All I was thinking about, the last thing I remember was going to Starbase. And were they there? It's a bit fuzzy. Oh, my brain's saying that no one was there. But it's been really weird because the second I came out of there, I know I killed the manager. And now, for some reason, the rest of my stands are out there that are around the area are pretty much doing all up still. But any new ones I summon, or me struggles to kill for some reason. That is so frustrating. Oh, calm down. It's very good. It's okay. I'm quite alright to sort this out. Maybe this can help me as she reaches something out of her pockets. I wasn't actually sure if I wanted to, but I might actually give this thing a try. Don't do anything naughty.
So that's what you're doing to me. That's why. So that's how you stop the bleeding. That's what you're doing to me. Looks at his sword. I was well aware something was fishy about you. But that punk saying clearly has a stand too, made out of black smoke. When I first saw it, I couldn't do anything to it. Even with all my training, even with Blade Runner. But I know with you, I'll be able to finally kill him. So do whatever you want to me. All that matters is that he dies.
And so he finds the kid.
Did you?
He's dead. You don't need to worry about that monster ever again.
Thank you, mister. Thank you. But my mom, she's
in a better place now. Don't you have anyone else that you need to go to?
My father?
You want me to take you to him?
Yes, please.
Then let's go.
Like, son. You know, like, he rushes out into the lane, and you're like, he shoots it close.
Just watch the skin, or any of the clothes. If it looks like it melts or anything, or looks bizarre, then that's not the right person.
Dad, Mom's there.
But the stranger helped me. The stranger...
Points where the stranger was. Not there. Yeah.
Thank you, mister.
That stupid game guy fooled me!
What is it?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Styx, what is it? What? Same as...
she quickly hangs up and runs to the car.
We need to get going now.
What's going to happen in the next episode? And what did Blade mean about that sword? Do something to him. And what happened to Zane back in the base?
What is Juko Jinx planning to do? And what is MSD going to do to clear themselves from their crimes? Will Juko Jinx ever be caught out in the open and will be humiliated? Find out in the next episode of MSD, Black Wolf's Attack.
As you said, that's the end of the video. And yes, it's only 48 minutes. Oopsie daisy. Looks like my video made him a little bit more confusion. Of course, if you added this, it would have been like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours of the video, which you wouldn't want. Anyway, type down, I'm thinking here. I don't know. See him put it here. There you go, that's what you type down. And, yes, I know. My rainbow monsters, like I said, thanks to them, thanks to that new power that I've got, it's going to be even more interesting when they finally fight me. Of course, I got quite a few more things to go through, especially that one extra thing that Steven Southern put it in to make the episode longer. Congratulations. Anyway, bye.